Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing? Hope you're all keeping well. I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome to the channel. Now this evening I'm going to be carrying out a gaming test on this 55-inch Samsung Q80T, and this is a 2020 model from Samsung, so one of the very latest models. And not only have I got this Q80T, I have dragged out my 2019 Samsung Q90r. Now the reason that I've got this Q90r out isn't so much to do a direct comparison between that and the Q80T, as that was pretty much the top of the range model from last year, or one of them should I say, and this is pretty much a couple of models down if you want to look at it like that, because a lot of people are liking it more to last year's Q70. So I'm just using this as more of a reference if you want to look at it like that. Now, console-wise, I'm going to be using this PlayStation 4 Pro, and the game that we're going to be using is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, don't stress if the PS4 Pro isn't your console of choice, because I also have an Xbox One X, and I'll be doing some gaming tests with the Q80T with that, and also I'll be leaving links in the description for my other gaming test videos where I've previously tested out the Q90R and various OLED or LG OLED TVs should I say, with various games and consoles. Got to give a big shout out to the guys at box.co.uk for sending out the Q80T for me to unbox and test out for you guys. And if you would like to buy one of these, then I'll be leaving a link in the description where you can go and pick one up for yourselves, look at the specs and the latest prices. So please go check it out. Now we've got all that out of the way, I think it's time we crack on. Right, bit of a cut scene here. And just to let you guys know that we're not going to be playing online. This is the offline mode, if you want to look at it like that. And let's just have a closer look. Down to the Q90R. Back up again to the Q80T. Right, so we are off with Piccadilly, as you can see. And I will keep going between the two. Let's go a bit wider there. And as you can see, I've got one light on in the background there. This is just to help the camera, but it is pretty dingy in here, to be honest, even with that still on. I will be doing a gaming test in the daytime as well, for anyone who wants to know what it's like in a bright room. Both not looking too bad. Slight sort of haze to them both. A fraction more at this moment in time on the Q80T. Stand back over here a bit. And just have a look at the viewing angles. So as you can see when we come around the side here, it does wash out a bit on the Q80T, where on the Q90R it's doing a slightly better job. So on this game at the moment, I'd say the Q90R is doing a better job, but then again, you know, it's to be expected. It's a more expensive TV, or it was when it came out. It's slightly brighter as well on the Q90R, but again, it is a brighter TV. But I wouldn't say it's making a massive difference to the image for what I'm seeing with my own eyes. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly pop the lights on just for a second. Now unfortunately I can't put the TV side by side, so one is closer to the lights than the other. but yeah, it's just got a little bit more clarity, as you can see there. It's a bit more clear, a bit more washed out on the top. The viewing angles are definitely better on the Q90R as opposed to the Q80T. But if you sit straight on, there's not a lot in it. So just to give you guys a bit of an idea, I mean, I've got some very, very bright lights in here, and as you can see, they are reflecting now. I don't know if I'll be able to get the, yeah, just slightly get them on the Q90R. Again, the Q90R does a slightly better job with that. Right, both TVs are now in dynamic mode, and this has widened the gap a little bit now. It's looking a bit more washed out on the Q80T, and the Q90R seems to have pulled ahead quite a bit there now. Don't know how that is coming across. Yeah, you can see that difference there. I'll just move back a bit. See how this is sort of a bit more grey now and washed out, where this is maintaining blacks quite a bit more. Just to knock those lights off. Yeah, very much. You can see that more around the edge here. But I guess, you know, you get what you pay for. And I know a lot of people won't sort of probably play in dynamic mode, but still it's just nice to test these things out, and just goes to show how much these sort of settings can make a difference. And we can see a clear colour shift difference there, the colour tones between the two. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change the picture settings to standard. Right, we have both TVs now on the standard picture settings. We'll just get that up. You can see there, both are in standard. And that is one advantage of having two Samsungs being tested out, because the one remote controls both the TVs. So let's go in a bit closer. And please let me know what you think at home. Is there a lot of difference from the two TVs? Like I said, you know, please appreciate that the Q90R has got, you know, a bit better technology in it, and was the more expensive TV. Sorry if I keep moving around as well. I'm not trying to make you feel sick on purpose. Just adjust this camera slightly there. But I just like to show all the different angles, because, you know, not everyone does sit straight on. That looks really nice, to be fair. Can't knock that. I will say, looking at again with my naked eye, the Q90R just does have that edge on the details on that face. Look at that, that looks mint. Look at that.
Quite a bit, sir.
And again, we can see that difference just there. Faces are washing out a bit at the top here. That's nothing to do with the lights. That is, you know, the way it is just actually coming across. So the lighting is irrelevant to that. That is what I'm seeing with my own eye there, or own eyes.
But your sister decides what's next. Of course. My sister isn't correct. And the Russian army is still here.
This occupation must end. That we can all agree on.
But yeah, I mean, that looks really, really nice up close like that.
General Barkov's men control the city. We have plans to change that.
But yeah, just that extra bit of clarity on the
But if you stay, you fight.
Q90R, I'd say. I mean, that looks absolutely stunning. So there you go. I think that about wraps it up. There you have it then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video tonight, and if you did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then maybe think about subscribing for more of the same in the future. And if you do, please hit that bell icon, because otherwise you will not be notified of my latest upload. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on next one. Bye for now.